What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you another wandering video. I'm over here at 4BiDDEN, who is in the CWL Light. They are a sister clan to a clan that is in the CWL, Faked Orgasm. Really damn good clan. 305 wins. They're fair play, of course. And if you guys want to take a look at their war log, they play some pretty good people. Reddit Alchemy, Reddit Elfino is no pushover. LP5 Titan. The Italian line is also really good. TGF Rising. So, I mean, these guys war. They definitely know what's up. I believe they're 2-1 right now in the CWL Light. If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry about that. But let's go back to my clan. What is expected? If you're interested in them, they do have a YouTube channel, The Great Witcher, and they do have some requirements as far as I think it was disc. They use just a moment here. They're recruiting not max, Town Hall 9s with minimum 2020, Town Hall 10s and 11s that are maxed. They do have a tryout for Bidden Junior, JNR, which is also in the description there. What was the other parts I wanted to make sure you guys knew? They do use BAND for BAND for internal communications. They do want you to apply via BAND. That's a required application that they have. And the contact for them is franchise TDB, which is also in their description. They do use Discord from time to time for some planning. But there you go. They're 2-1. Oh, actually, they're right there. 2-1 in the CWL Light. So there's them. Let's take a look at how their current war is going. It's actually a really good one. And I have some pretty cool attacks to show you. I mean, I was impressed. Something you don't see all the time. So we're going to start this off. Let's take a look at War Pixar on number 9 here. That's right. You're looking at a Queen Walk Witch Lalo. Really enjoyed this raid. He starts the Queen Walk here on the bottom. We'll zoom in so you guys can appreciate all its majesty. Does an in and out with the Queen Walk. I believe that. I'm not sure if that was his plan. I think maybe he might have wanted the Queen to just eat through the wall and get the other, get basically the core. She could shoot over and get the X-bow and the air defense here, but either way it worked out. She gets into the nook here, takes care of some defenses, and given how the only reason why I feel that this didn't go according to plan is that he started the funnel on the right. So I believe that he wanted his queen to stay in here, shoot through the wall, and keep going up into the core, like a queen charge. Plus the rages also kind of tell me that. But either way, it doesn't go. It looks like it doesn't go according to plan. She eats outward. And starts loses the healers here, which if this was part of his plan, that would actually hurt you. So he starts his witches here in masses on the right hand side, which is so nice. Queen does lose the healers. She'll get the air defense. Uses a jump. I do believe this was the one part that was according to his plan to get the witches and all them Larry Mercury's going into the core. There's not too much splash damage, and given that he's got there's no wizard towers. Granted, there's mortars, but there's no wizard towers. Started the baby dragon at the top and is going to basically swarm the queen. The Larrys will to get after they're done with the CC, they all go for the queen, makes quick work of her. BK reroutes and take care of the other BK. Already starting on the loons on the top, jump down for the Larrys, which is pretty much still all right there. Still making a ton of Larrys. Look at him go. And then on the back end, starts his Lalo, his one hound from the CC, and then about 8 loons remaining, and they just basically sandwich in the left-hand side of the base. So basically divided the base into thirds with the queen charge up to the middle, the Lalo on the left, and the witches on the right, and he bags a rage spell. I mean, this was something pretty. That was damn sexy. Nice job, man. We'll go to ×2 because it's cleanup at this point. And he's a kind guy. He likes to leave the lights on at the end. And he also bagged the queen ability. So we'll bounce out of here. Let's take a look at another one, number 12. Okay, we got Omni, or Omi, doing something that didn't go according to plan. Suicide Royal. You can see how he does that here. I think, you know, if he just possibly would have just dropped the baby dragon, or done a little bit, you know, maybe a wizard or two, like that wizard would have took care of some of that. I just think maybe there was a better way to start your pathing of your royals. You know, like maybe there's just the baby dragon down right away and poison the other baby dragon coming out on the left tip. Would have sandwiched your BK inward towards the queen. But, and I think that just would have helped the royal kill. On this one, he pops the ability, but the queen runs away from the other queen because she knows she's about to get it. Barely gets it down. Wounded royals. Could have had a little bit more if maybe that. I just think there could have been a better way to funnel your BK in there. However, look what he's got remaining here. With the 4 hounds, sends 3 of them right away, 2 loons per defense, and all surgically targeted. Haste downs in the right spot, doesn't wait any longer, and starts the max hound on the right side, where there's some Tesla farms there, which has got loons already targeted on it. Haste on the left side to get through the wizard towers, and then a heal to bring them back up. And then haste on the right-hand side to get through the wizard towers so that they all converge upon each other right behind the hounds, entering in through the last 2 air defenses with a fully healthy hound remaining, and 1 loon for the back trash ring, and a wizard tower and a minion for cleanup. I'm sorry, wizard and minion for cleanup. And he still had 2 haste remaining. I mean, that was pretty nice for something that a Suicide Royal that didn't quite go as smoothly as he had hoped. It was still really nice to see how he adjusted, didn't lose his cool, and made sure he got the objectives of what he was trying to get on the entry. Plus, again, he bagged 2 haste spells. Nice job, man. Go to ×4. It's nothing but cleanup. And then for the last one here, what a nice guy. He leaves the lights on the side. That's what I call titties. So he gets out of here. For the last one here, we have the new meta attack. It's called YOLO, number 22. Nyan used to be with Ain't Nobody for a little bit, so it was good talking to you in chat. And he asked me to come over and wander over here, so I got to put him up. Plus, I saw this attack, and I'm like, oh, this is the new meta right here. So zap the middle one, right? Like zap Quake the middle. This made me laugh. Minions on the left for the funneling of his royals. Loon to bring out the CC. That was pretty sweet. And then the BK, there he goes. Maybe just 1 wizard. 1 wizard will stand just outside of that cannon, and that would have forced your queen in as well. 2023 royals going into 27 AQ. Although she's got a poison down, the CC comes out and irritates with Valks and goblins. His queen. And they don't quite get it down. No! Just that new meta. YOLO! So the queen is still up. Don't have the skeletons for her. That's when you're like, fuck it. Let's go, right? Doesn't give up on the plan. YOLO time. Double surgical loons here. 2 on each defense. Trying to make sure that he had at least 2 or 3 to get over to that archer tower. But no doubt that 27 queen is going to snipe out a few. He tries to account for that by putting down a rage. Hopefully that'll buy him some time with the queen shooting some pups. It doesn't. And then the loons still come forced downward thanks to the sweeper, which helps him. Because there's no way he's getting down that archer tower with that queen right by it now. So you have to deal with it at the end. Still sticking to the plan of where he planned to send his hounds, send his loons, and then, of course, where he decided to put down his haste spots. Sticking to all that helped him get this raid. So these loons, although they get sniped on the left by this queen and this bow, they still got the Tesla farm and the bow, and now he's got a chance where his hound is now going to get in front of these loons to distract the queen, and it turns into a queen pop, which was not according to plan, but that's that new meta. It's called YOLO. I really like this loon on the left. Obviously, you're trying. I don't think he saw that mortar at the top that dragged his loons and hound to the top. So that was basically to distract the archer tower and queen just a little bit to ensure that he gets it. But then he does get it done. The pups end up taking her out, and the loons come over to finish her off. I mean, I watched that and I was like, oh, I'm definitely putting that on. So really nice attack, man. Cope, that's nerves of steel. Great demonstration of just stick to the plan, right? Nice job, perfectly imperfect. Good job, man. All right, so that's going to do it for this wandering video. Shout out to 4BiDDEN. Really good clan here. Good luck in your CWL light match. And let's leave it on their clan description so you guys can take in all that majesty. Once again, it's Brutus reminding you, you got to be better than a double. And I will check you next time.